Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another show of a street man and a Christian woman. And tonight's topic is about healing. Healing is a good topic because we have a lot of people out here that need to be healed. We have a lot of people out here that's dealing with a lot of hurt and issues that they may have had from childhood or past relationships that they're carrying pain and don't understand that healing is a process that you have to take step by step and understand that you first need to accept the pain, heal from the pain so that you can move on in life. And for us, for an example, we have a class with our kids that we call the healing class. And in our healing class, we allow our kids to express their pain and their hurt in their siblings and in their everyday struggle. And in that class, it gives them the chance to say what's bothering them, release what's bothering them, so that they don't have it built up inside of them, so that they can move on. Because the process of healing is to first accept, heal, and then move on. And that's the process that we've learned and we understand that it takes to heal. So we're going to see what Miss Kenyatta have to say about healing at this time, and then I'm going to come back in closing. So it's on to you, Miss Kenyatta.
Yes, indeed. Healing is a huge step in our relationship because with marriage comes choices and decisions. And you could choose to walk away from your marriage or relationship, or you could choose to make it work and become one and move together as a team and as a family and grow from your pains and mistakes and bad choices in a relationship or a marriage. And one thing that I had to deal with was being an angel or being a beast. I could be a gentle, kind, loving, honest young lady or woman, or I could be a beast, angry, controlling, negative, not accepting him for who he is, and just control him and demand that he be with me. And we couldn't even do this show if I was an angry beast. And I chose to be a gentle angel and let go of those bad ways and learn to heal. Healing is a process. It ain't something that happens overnight. It takes time. It takes work. And it takes process. Process meaning you may have to just ask God to help you there. You may have to find the good in your partner versus focusing on what he ain't and what he ain't doing this and he ain't doing that. You may have to say that I want to grow old with this person. I want to build a business with this person. I want to see the world with this person. And sometimes you won't see those things if you allow your beast behavior to come out, especially in women. We struggle with that because when we have violated or hurt, we want to attack the man. And believe me, I had to grow out of that because I had to think about our children. The example as a woman, I'm showing my kids, do I act like this because he's treating me like this? Or do I say, let me step back for a moment, take a deep breath. Let me put it in God's hands. Let me get a third opinion. Let me get a marriage counselor. Let me try some other steps or tools that I can use to get past this hurt. And getting past hurt is part of healing. And healing is a process because when people are hurt, we don't know how to heal from hurt. We just know how to act out our emotions like I did. Angry, violent, mean. And that don't get me nowhere. It don't get me nowhere. Point A. But in order for me to grow to get to the next level with my husband, I had to become an angel. I had to be honest with myself. And I had to learn to help him see the good in him, even though we've been through a lot. It's never easy admitting the truth. It's never easy getting over hurtful things done to you. It's never easy to forgive, but you can choose the way you forgive. You can choose your attitude towards your partner. You can say all day long that he's a this and he's a no good that, but I could choose to say, I love you. I could choose to say, I'm going to hug you and make love with you. I could choose to think about the good times, the trips, the vacations, the holidays, the late nights in the bed together, just sitting up talking, loving on each other, and giving each other company, being a friend. That's what it's about. Healing makes you mean you can move past things. And you got to heal. And if you don't heal, you stay stuck and going around the same mountain, never moving. We're able to move forward because we're doing this show. We couldn't do this show if I wasn't able to be one. And that's the truth. I had to be one angel and gentle giant for this man in my life right now to this day. Because I had to learn to heal and grow. Heal and grow and process. Process means time. Back to you, Mr. Delgado.
And in closing, I like to say that healing is, like she said, it takes time. It's a process. You know, there's many people, as I said before, that's living their life in pain right now because they don't know how to heal from that pain. So just remember, it's a process that it takes for you to accept the pain, heal from the pain, and move on. And this reminds me of a story that was once told to a young boy from his grandfather about the two wolves. There was a bad wolf and there was a good wolf. And the grandfather said, the one that's going to win is the one that eats the most. So, as we always say, I hope that someone get help from our topics of healing. And I like to also say that our next week's show, we'll be discussing the next 9 topics that we will be discussing. And I just hope that someone can get some wisdom from what we're saying. And maybe we can help someone that's hurting right now and don't know how to move on. So just follow the steps. And remember, accept the pain, heal from the pain, and move on. And at this time, we like to close out the show as we always do. And we just like to say, love, peace, and togetherness. And good night.